again. My name is Chris, and my video today is going to be a quick comparison between two of my very favorite Louis Vuitton items. This is my Sarah wallet and this is my Victorine wallet. And if you have been trying to decide whether or not you want a full-size wallet or a mini compact wallet, maybe this video can help you. So with that said, I'm going to start off with my Sarah wallet. As you can see, it is a full-size wallet. It is about 7.5 inches wide, about 4 inches high. And it's been mine for about 2 years now. I've gotten tons of use out of it. I use it practically every day. And I have to say that the configuration of this wallet is fantastic. You can fit everything in here, everything but the kitchen sink, really. The only issue I have with this wallet is the fact that it is in the monogram vernis. Now, when I bought it, I loved it. It's this beautiful, beautiful cherry red color. It's shiny, it's gorgeous. Honestly, it made my heart happy every time I looked at it. However, I did not realize that the monogram vernis is very, very delicate, and it just hasn't worn as well as I would have liked. I don't know if you can see any of the color transfer there on the camera. There's some down here, and there's also a lot, there's a lot of glare, sorry. Down here you can see the lines. So this would have been the original color, and now you can see that it's much darker. Where it has been inside my purse, I was wearing this or carrying this in one of my black epi bags, and there's a black interior in there, and so the black rubbed off on it, and there's really not much I can do about it. So as far as the Sarah wallet goes, I have to say it's fantastic for configuration and for function. It's really beautiful. However, I would not recommend it in the vernis because it doesn't wear very well. Okay, that said, let's just get into the details of the wallet. So it has a snap closure here. There's just a gold tone button right there, which is nice because nothing's going to happen to the gold tone button. The Victorine, as you can see there, has the little leather colored button, which has become a little bit of a problem with some wear and tear. So you open it up, and right away you can see you have 2 card slots here. This is usually where I keep my insurance cards to have them nice and handy, something that I'm not typically going to use very much because they're a little tighter than the rest of the card slots, and so when I tuck them in there, they kind of stay in there longer. Usually things like credit cards I'm taking in and out, and the interior pockets are a little bit looser and they stretch out a little bit better, but these pockets right here are a little bit tight. So inside we have 3 main compartments. The one in the very front here can be used for cash. Typically I use that for either cash or for receipts, things like that. Then in the middle, there is a very nice coin slot or a zipper compartment right there. Opens up wide. You can see that the pleat is there in the pocket, which makes it extra nice because you don't have to worry about your coins making your wallet bulge out a little bit if they're on top of one another. So that's a really nice feature to have that accordion pleating on the side of the wallet. And the zipper pull is pretty large size, and it closes very easily. I've never ever had a problem with the zipper opening and closing. So a nice big coin pouch there. And then there's another slot here where you can keep cash or receipts or loyalty cards or whatever you need. And finally, there are 2 more slots on this side and 2 more slots on that side. So there's a total of 4 in the interior of the wallet and 2 on the outside here. And then if that's not enough, there's also this compartment behind where you can tuck more items. So the way that I use this, like I said, I usually keep my insurance cards right here, some receipts, things right there, coins in here, cash in here, cards right here, and then any sort of loyalty cards or extra cards that I might need to put in the back, like gift cards. We got a lot of gift cards for Christmas. I tuck them back there. Everything closes up fairly well. Usually the only time I ever have any problem with my wallet getting too bulky is when I have too many coins, and then I just empty the coins out and I don't have any problem with it. But it's nice and lightweight and extremely functional. Now I'm going to compare it to the Victorine. The Victorine is obviously much smaller. This is 7.5 inches. And the Victorine's just about, I'd say 4 inches. So it's considerably smaller. This one is in the Damier Ebene, one of my very favorite canvas configurations, and it does have the red button on the exterior to match with the interior, which is bright red. I do have a thing for red wallets, don't I? But I just love the color red in small leather goods, and so I chose this one primarily because of this color combination. I wanted a wallet that was going to be able to fit in some of my smaller bags, like my Gucci Soho Disco right there. The Sarah wallet does fit in, but it's a very tight fit, and I was noticing that the red leather was rubbing on the interior of the bag. That bag has a very light beige interior, so I decided to get something smaller. So when I am downsizing and carrying a crossbody, I usually use this wallet. So it snaps open with just one little snap there. Many people have expressed some concern about the buttons. I've heard that the leather rubs off, the color rubs off. I've heard of people putting nail polish on there, clear nail polish to protect it. If you're really, really concerned, you might try that. However, other people have also said that that will void the warranty, and Louis Vuitton will not replace it if you put nail polish on there. So that would be up to you. It doesn't really bother me. I haven't really had any wear issues with it, so it's just something to keep in the back of your mind. Now, when you open this up, it unfolds, and if you hold it this way, you can see that there are 3 coin slot or card slots here. Now, these card slots are still pretty tight. The wallet is new, and I've hardly used it, so you can see that they're not stretched out yet. But there's 3 on that side. There are 3 on this side. And then there's a little space underneath the card slots on that side and also on that side. So as far as keeping cards in here, I would say that it has as much capacity as the Sarah wallet does. However, it doesn't have those extra slots, obviously, for receipts and gift cards and things like that. The bill pocket is quite large, so you can open it up there. It fits American cash. I would imagine that it also fits European cash, because I know that euros come in different sizes, but I haven't had any problem with squeezing anything in there. It is very large and substantial, so it's very nice to have that extra slot in there. Some compact wallets don't even have a bill compartment, which I don't understand, because I usually carry a lot of cash. I don't know, maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I just prefer cash. And so I do like to have that handy. And then there is this little coin pouch right here in the front. Now, this is pretty small, as you can see, but it's just enough. I do actually have some coins in there. I thought I'd clean them out. Well, I'll keep them in there for luck. Nice little pull tab here, very cute, matches the leather of the interior. Again, this zipper is very easy to open and close. Just pull it back and forth. I've never had any problems with any zippers on Louis Vuitton. I don't know how you feel about that, if you've had the same experience, but I think that they have excellent hardware on their small leather goods and also on their handbags. This one is stamped made in France right there, and all in all, it is a really nice little compact wallet. I do fuss around a little bit with this pull, only because I like to have it tucked inside. I feel like it's going to get all bent out of shape if I don't do that. Some people have also mentioned that the cards, if you have any cards, they're going to be easily accessible from here. And I have to say that these are so tight, I'll try to put a card in there, that once you get the card in, it's very unlikely, in my opinion, that it's going to come back out again. I just can't see that happening, because everything is nice and tight and compact in there. So these are the 2 wallets. This is great. Really, really functional. I highly recommend it, except don't get it in the bare knee if you're worried about wear and tear, because it is going to wear. This is about 2 years old. I'm pretty disappointed in the leather. However, I still think it's beautiful. I just wish I had known and taken a little bit more precaution with respect to the color transfer. It had been happening slowly. I hadn't realized it, and then when I finally realized it, it was already too late. It does scratch a lot too. But they do offer this in the canvas. I believe they have it in the empreinte leather and even in the epi leather as well. So it's a real workhorse for Louis Vuitton, and I have to say that if you're looking for a full-size wallet, this is absolutely the one you want to get. If you're looking for a compact wallet, you can't go wrong with the Victorine. It fits everything you need, and it's just the nice size. They are very lightweight, both of them. This one actually feels a little bit heavier, weirdly enough, but it does have the leather interior on this one with the canvas on the outside. So I'm not really sure why it feels heavier, but they're both very, very light. It's not like you're going to, you know, oh my goodness, this wallet is so heavy. It's not going to happen. All right, so that is it for my review. I certainly hope it was helpful for you. If it was, please give me a thumbs up. And as always, I want to thank everybody for watching, and please subscribe to my channel. I would really, really, really appreciate it. I would love to have everyone back, and I would love to get feedback as to what sort of videos you would like to see in the future. So until next time, please take care.